Hi everyone, so I spent my afternoon making some candles, some aromatherapy candles. And the way I make it is I just put in like a quarter packet of the wax. I melt it in a double bowl, so I don't use the stove because those stoves that they sell, I don't think they're safe. They have a lot of smoke coming out of them. So I do a double boil. I fill a pot with water, and then I take a jug and I put the wax in there, the wax pellets, and then I melt it and I pour it into little tin cups, and I use about 60 drops of essential oils when it reaches like 50 degrees. And then I wait for it to cool and I use those for my prayer. I say a blessing over the candles and then I use them. I don't keep them on when I'm not at home, obviously. And today it's supposed to have gone up to 30 degrees, but it looks pretty windy to me. I think it's like 19 degrees. And it's hazy from all the smoke from the fires. They're saying we're going to start smelling that smoke here in Ontario, but it shouldn't be hazardous. I just feel bad for Europe because they're saying the carbon monoxide levels are going to go high because the fumes have been carried over to Europe. So I hope we get the rain. I hope it dies down. I hope Europe will be okay. But it just goes to show we live in an interconnected world and no man is an island, as they say. So for me, I still don't have work and I'm still looking. So if you hear of opportunities, let me know. I know it's always a big issue that I have a swimming pool and a gym in my condo. But you know what? God blessed me with it. I didn't ask for any of it. When I was living at Roosevelt Gardens, I didn't have any of this. I didn't have the pool, I didn't have any of the amenities that I have here, and nobody wanted to help me to keep my place. So now people are telling me move out of here and get a room in a house. And why should I? I mean, my aim, my goal is to buy a house, not to throw my money away on rent. And that's what I've been doing because nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to ask their friends, their family, or anybody that, you know what, I know somebody, she's got a place, she's got 199,000 left to pay off on it when I was at Roosevelt Gardens, and the bank refused to give me a mortgage. So now I'm prepared to move, whether it's to California or somewhere else where I can earn 5 times the amount I'm earning now, because my expectations are reasonable. A wage of $35 an hour with what I have is reasonable. And the church doesn't expect me to go out and raise funds for my salary because I never became a spiritual director solely to work as a spiritual director. I had a skill already. I was an executive assistant and an HR professional already. I was working in corporate roles, in project management, in secretarial fields. So I'm not willing to do that for other people, and I'm asking everybody to pray that this doesn't happen, because I would gladly have not had this pool and the spa and everything else to have peace of mind, because I'm tired of hearing about it. Whenever I've always told people, if you want to come visit me, you can come. You can come and use the pool, you can come and use the spa, you can come and use everything. At the end of the day, it's not mine. This condo belongs to Toby Rasmussen, and I rent it from him. And I was very blessed to actually be able to move in here, because when I sold my place, nobody wanted to rent me a room in a house because I didn't have a job. Nobody wanted to even rent me a condo, an apartment. I couldn't get anything. And when I saw this unit, I fell in love with it. There was one on the 10th floor, and there was this one. I wanted the one on the 10th floor, but thankfully I didn't get it because it looks out onto a wall. And it turned out that this was a better unit for me because I have a lovely view of the park. And my rent is cheaper than the average rent in Toronto. And for me, with my age and everything, I look after this place as if it's my own. I wash the windows, I clean the walls, I wash them, I wash everything, the floors, the carpet. I do everything to help my landlord. So it's not fair to me. Other people have had a lot of help to buy their places, to keep them. They own cars, they own properties. It's not fair to me. And I want people to stop telling me that I should move out and get a room in a house. I want them to start looking at how they can help me to get a 6-figure salary job and talk to their friends, talk to their families, talk to people who can help me to get that. Because I owe a lot of people money now, and I have to pay them back. It's not fair to me. There are very good paid jobs out there in the banks, in the community centers, in the non-profits. There are very good jobs out there. And if it means moving to California, which I didn't want to do, to earn $300,000 a year, then I'll do it. Because I wanted to be on the East Coast because I like the change of season. I like the winter, I like the snow, I like autumn, I like spring, I like fall. So that's why I wanted to be here, and also because I have close proximity to Regis College. On the West Coast, there's nothing. There's nothing for me there. I don't have any reason to move to the West Coast. My priest is here, my parish is here next door. They also don't want me to move out of this building. And they also want me to come up and to buy a property. And if possible, I'll buy a property with a swimming pool, because that was my dream when I was in Zimbabwe. That house that my dad built, his dream was to build a swimming pool there for us. And I wanted to stay in that house. And Ephro and Basil Papianis, they told me, if you want to come back, we'll sell the house back to you. If things get better in Zimbabwe and things change, we're renting it out, we'll sell it back to you if that's what you want, Belinda. So I'm not without options. They're in Greece now. They're also talking to people for me. And I'm tired of always being the one that my computer's broken, my laptop is broken. I can't even replace it because it's so old. You can't put the lid down. It's cracked at the bottom. And you don't get that size of laptop now for the price I bought it at. It's got a 17-inch screen. So when I do replace it, I'm going to have to get something cheaper and with a smaller screen. But I'm tired of it. I made a lot of sacrifices to get my education, to help Canada, to invest in people, to mentor people, to help people get jobs. I want that to turn around for me now, and I want to be in that position where I'm earning those big salaries, because I've proven that I'm a responsible individual. I've proven that I can make my own decisions. I've proven myself. And if people want to keep harping on about, oh, I didn't get psychiatric treatment, I don't need it. I made those decisions with Dr. Ng. I got the counseling I needed. And everything is on file. Everything is recorded. Everything is on my doctor's records. Every email, everything that I reported, I sent copies of that to Dr. Ng, and my new doctor has it. So I have nothing to worry about. Everything's been taken care of. And I'm tired of people putting pressure on me to move out of here, to get a room in a house. I'm tired of that. Instead of doing that, talk to your friends, talk to your colleagues, tell people that I'm looking for an executive assistant job or an HR job or something in administration. Talk to people in the church, talk to people in the community. That's what I want, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of always getting to the end of the month, and for 20 years, I've almost been in receivership. I'm tired of it. This has been going on since I came to Canada. In England, yes, there were times I didn't have jobs, but not like this. And when I stayed at Bovis Lend-Lease, they were happy with me. If they could have kept me, they would have kept me. And it's time that people saw the reality of it, that I don't deserve this, that I deserve better, that I deserve to have a good paid job and a good salary, and not keep on being pushed down into minimum wage. because I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. And also this news on Facebook, if it's something for the gay community, they let it go through, you can post it. But if it's anything else, if it's the weather, if it's something that's affecting people, you can't post it. So what's that about? I'm tired of it. The gay community can be very aggressive. I took calls with them when I was working in the call center. They can be awful, just like anybody else. So if people want to talk about giving people special treatment, it's time that people like me got that special treatment, because we've never had it, ever. And we've survived wars, we've survived moving countries, we've helped to make things better in this country. In Canada, we've volunteered. I want things to change for me. And I don't want to keep on being told, move out and get a room in a house. I'm tired of it. That's what hurts me. I work so hard, I do everything right, and when the time comes, nobody's there for me. I want it to change.